stop taking video button.
Well, it's back to the jolly dank basement for more of 10 years of snuffy madness. It's a pinch which is squinty episodio such as the world has never before seen. And you, my friend, are part of it. You are part of something. Finally, a place to hang your hat, a place to plop your ass, a place to vent your frustrations, and a place to enjoy delicious nasal snuff. Was that pompous enough for your ass? Good. So now we've gotten away from the big igloo cooler, and I'm just going around my desk. This is just the delicious nasal snuff that is on my desk. Got some little classical music going there. That sounds pretty cool. La, la, la. Oh my goodness. I hope you refilled your drink in the meantime and got yourself something to smoke if you're into that sort of thing. I know I used to be, and I probably will be again in about 5 minutes. And some delicious nasal snuff. Now, a long time ago, Jad and Oswar sent me a sample box of pretty much everything they had other than the playing card range, which they introduced sometime after. I still have 4 of those left. Don't ask me which, and I won't be able to identify them by smell, for sure. Here's the playing card set with 1 tin missing. I believe the one that is missing is the chocolate scented one, but I do not know. Do a better job of putting this back together. Isn't this crazy? A life well snuffed. Brand new tin. I believe this is a brand new tin of Old Paris. This is a very old tin of something, and it's only partially empty. Time to get out the blowtorch. It's rusted shut. No, it's not. This is the nondescript and fading. Kids, I don't usually do this, but I actually should save the tin for recycling, shouldn't I? Yeah, that is beyond hope. Used to be black Arabica. It used to was. How you doing? You guys still feeling all right? Another Friday night in paradise. God bless us all. We need to be blessed. So I'm pretty excited. I go in next week for a CAT scan of my chest. That's going to be fun and exciting. And it's just a routine thing. I said, I've been a smoker for a very long time. And they said, weed or tobacco? And I said, yeah. And so they said, well, you ought to get a CAT scan every now and then to see if you've got something growing in your lungs. That way we can sell you an incredibly expensive treatment. That smells very, very nice. I can't identify it. Now we have gone from igloo cooler to these bins. Originally, I bought pre-made dietary dinners to lose weight from an outfit called Seattle Suttons. Mighty fine outfit. Very nice people. Oh, a gigantic tub. I don't know what this is. Black Rapé, maybe? It smells like it. Everybody sends me, not everybody, but a lot of people have sent me snuff over the years, and if I forget, I could hear somebody at home saying, oh yeah, that's that tin or that tub of ABC snuff that I sent to Paul 5 years ago. I hope he gives me a shout out. Don't count on it. I get a lot of stuff from a lot of people, and I can't keep it straight, guys. I'm sorry. I should have probably kept a gift log. Or a Yule log. Or a love log. If you catch my drift. We've got some kind of Bernard's Snuff. Snuff tobacco. I think this might be the Alt Echt. Oh, it smells so nice. I gotta do a bump of this. Salud. And I got none out of the tap box. Did Rudy go out? Oh, hi, Rudy. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. I hope they still have some Bernards by the time I finally get money at Mr. Snuff, because Bernard's is going out of business, out of the snuff business. Huge loss to all of snuff kind. And the only reason that I didn't buy more of their snuffs is I began to dislike the tap boxes, and I wanted to buy a larger quantity, but the quantity required between the tap box and a bulk thing was ridiculous. It was like you had to buy like 2 kilograms or something. I'm exaggerating, I'm sure. But so I never got all of the Bernard snuffs in backup that I hoped I would get, because some of them are absolutely inspirational pieces of snuff artistry. Brilliant. I'm going to have to ask somebody what this one is. The label is absolutely whack on this, but I don't know. You probably will not be able to see it. If you can, again, comment section. That's what they're there for. Can anybody tell me what this is? I think it smells an awful lot like an OSP. And some of these bins have been in my little snuff fridge over there for several years. Thanks for sitting here with me and helping me go through my snuff. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Looking very much forward to the big football game. It's going to be early for us on Sunday because the Minnesota Vikings are playing, I think it's the Chicago Bears, but no, New York Jets in England. So, oh no! That was bad. There's snuff casualties everywhere. A little bottle of pills, what the hell? A little snuff container, something that looks like a pipe bowl. Some nicotine pouches from FUBAR. More snuff. Much more snuff. Yeah, you guys, this is just stupid. I mean, for one thing, I am blind, and so keeping all these separate and apart and knowing what's what is just a royal pain in the ass. Huh, there are those cholesterol pills. All right. Yeah, what a mess. And like I said, we're just getting started. I was looking for it in the interim here between videos, and I could not find my gigantic Kellner jar, a glass Kellner jar that is absolutely full to the brim with Indian snuffs. And that's what I wanted to find. I got to do something. Got to do something more stable with these bins, or I'm going to end up with another avalanche. Like I said, the dank basement is a raw disaster. I was cleaning under my desk to find things. Found a couple of sex toys. No, they're not mine. I mean, well, they are mine, but not for my use. They're of the... You don't need to know this. But anyway, I found them. If you know what a Hitachi magic wand is, it's not really a sex toy, it's a back massager, but I found a couple of those new in the box. I have to ask myself why. Why do I have dildos? I am not gay. That's not how I play. I don't go super pooper with a silicone scooper. the tango. And when I hear a tango, I always think of Ricoleto, Buenos Aires, Argentina. Don't ask me why, I'm going to lie. Anyway, this one is shorter than the other one. You're probably thanking your creator, me, and your good luck. And the only reason I'm stopping now is because I need to keep digging for the many, many, many tins and tap boxes and bags I have of the delightful nasal snuff, which are scattered all over my home. A lot of times hidden in nondescript cardboard boxes in back corners of the dank basement. So do stay tuned. Since I don't have anything new to review, you and I are going to go through some old favorites, and you get to see what a disaster my life has become just because of snuff. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Sniff, sniff. Boo-hoo. I don't chew, but I do nasal snuff. Not the best parody song I've ever written. No, this is not Old Paris. It is a medicated, probably fell out of the medicated bin during the last video. It is a Wilson's of Sharrow product. I'm guessing this is the Hedges L260. Let's find out. Oh, yes. Did I mention I made another drink, but with no alcohol? You be the judge. Does it contain the booze, or does it not contain the booze? I wonder if I should be like brave and daring and go for some of these playing card snuffs now. It really bugs me because there's a bunch of snuff I still can't find. It's kind of ridiculous. So I got to tell you about a couple of really, really beautiful things. I'll save them for the next video. I hope you have a great weekend, whatever you're going to do. Put it in the comments section below if you've got exciting plans so we can talk about it. Let's do a lot more snuff than we are accustomed to doing because, hell, it's fun and it's probably not good for you, but it's yummy. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. From the Bank Basement, I am your Squicked Funkle Donkey. This closes out Episodio entitled 10 Years of Snuffy Madness from the Dank Basement. God bless you. And again, you take care of yourself first, then do your best to take care of other people. Wait, hold it.
Control that.
This is really important, guys, and I meant to talk about this earlier. Super important, and thank you for staying with us, even though I appeared to be closing out the last video. In case you haven't noticed, everywhere from the Carolinas, parts of Georgia, parts of Tennessee, Alabama, and northern Florida got completely ruined by Hurricane Helene and the rains that followed and accompanied her. There is no real way to be prepared. I heard somebody ignorantly say on television, well, those people should have been prepared because they know they live where there are hurricanes. Yeah, how do you prepare for a mountain collapsing and burying your house in mud? I don't think there's any Boy Scout manual reference you can make there. Page number 76, what to do when a mountain is going to fall on your house. And this leads me back to old technology real quick before I get to my appeal for help for these folks. Thank God there are still people that use radio. high frequency radio, very high frequency radio, FM, ham radio, business radio, family service radio. There are all these different classes of radios, two-way radios, and like I said, amateur radio, and that's what's keeping much of North Carolina linked with the outside world right now. I was watching an old episode of NCIS, and they tried to portray Agent Tim McGee, the geek, using a ham radio, and it was ridiculous how they misrepresented amateur radio. I myself am an amateur radio guy, although I have not worked the airwaves for quite a while. My call sign is November 0 Yankee Papa Sierra. So if there are any other ham radio guys, I know Justin, my pal Justin, I haven't heard from you for a while, but I know you're a hammer. And that's what's keeping communications going. Short of it is, we trust our cell phones way too much. We've got to have alternative means of communication, because what just happened shows that they're not reliable in some situations and some emergencies. Now to the appeal part. Look, the best way to get money to these people, although I do not believe it to be a perfect way to get it to these people, is through the American Red Cross. www.redcross.org/Helene will get you there. There are also GoFundMe pages set up to help the victims. Please, it doesn't have to be a bunch of money. You can say, oh, I'm broke, I don't have any money, you know, I'm not going to be able to get a pizza this week. Take that $8 you pay for a small pizza at the grocery store. Or take $5, take $3, $2. Take the price of a candy bar, anything, and send it, because these people desperately need help. They have now been more than a week without drinking water in a lot of areas. The cadaver dogs are out, but there are still several hundred people missing that they can't account for. There are at least 200 dead now, and the death toll keeps rising as they find more bodies. They have no electricity. In most cases, they lack medical supplies. In most cases, they do not have cellular service yet. The FEMA, the federal government, would not pay to continue using Elon Musk's Skylink to keep everybody connected with the internet. And so they're cut off. They need our help. Now, again, it doesn't have to be a ton of money. If all you could send is $1, send $1. And please do it right now. Put down your snuff, put down your cocktail, put down your weed for just a second. If you're a praying person, I ask you at that time to also say a prayer for all the folks affected by Hurricane Helene. And then get your ass over to GoFundMe or to the American Red Cross. Send them some money, Sonny. And I thank you. Have a great weekend.